Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna go ahead and install the rain light in here. As you can see, there's like a dummy light or a dummy cover. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and install this. So this way you can, do some rainy stuff, you know what I mean? So it already has these little connections and stuff. So that's pretty cool. And I'm gonna go ahead and run this. So let's get into the video. Let's go. So also I'm gonna be trying out these meta glasses. Yes sir, I'm gonna be trying these out because I noticed that whenever I'm recording I have to be moving the camera a lot. So with this, hopefully that could solve a lot of problems. All right, so let's do this. All right, so now I'm under the car and you can see that this dummy light, I would say, is only held in by one screw. All right, and now I can see that. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this screw, and I'm gonna use the glasses to record me removing it, and let's see what it looks like. All right. So this is the camera I'm using. You can see both my hands are free. I like that. So go ahead, remove this, and so if we get this out, push this in right here, boom. All right, and of course this one is upside down, making my life a little bit more difficult. There we go, boom. All right, so now we have the light out, and let's see what this image looks like. The image just now, and that is pretty clear for what I'm going to be doing to explain some of these videos that I'm going to be doing. So yes, this glasses has just changed the game. You could thank me later. All right, so let's get into the video. I don't need to use my hands or put the camera up anymore unless I'm doing something else, and let's do some drilling. So with this kit, it came with this drill bit, and I'm gonna take mine out, which I already have out right there, and I'm gonna just go ahead and set that up. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in the middle right here. I'll say this glass is making everything so much easier. You don't have to be looking over my shoulder. Come on. There you go. Boom. Look at that. Now it's perfectly centered. But I'll say centered enough. Okay. And now I have this over here. And I know I'm gonna have to edit this thing a lot, but it's pretty good. So put this in there. It's not perfectly. Oh, wait. Alright. It just needs to be widened a little bit more. So let me do that. Alright, so got some tools here. It's a quarter. So I'm gonna go in. And I'm going to try to back this off. So, and it doesn't work. Alright, so I'm going to go in like that. And just try to... There he goes. Look at that. Almost close. Almost perfect. But I just need to widen it a little bit more. Nothing crazy. Alright, just move it around in there a little bit. And it should go in. There we go. Now we got this here. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to persuade it. All right. Whew. That was a little bit of a pain. So I was able to get it in there. You can see it's flush. Yeah, that's not gonna leak at all. All right. Now the fact that I have this done, so I have this portion here. I'm gonna run it in a way where I'm not doing much. So let's take this out. I'll just flip this out. Oh, let's take this all out. Okay, that is all out. Don't mind the mess. It's a lot messy. And I'm gonna run it in here. So we got a 10, a 10, and that should remove this. So we got my 10. That is moved. Okay. What about this thing here? Now, let's see if I can locate this. Or, yeah. Let me remove this. Remove that. Okay. That is removed. I just want to see. Alright, we got another one right here in there. But which one's more accessible? There's this one. So make sure I can find this. Let's go underneath. Okay. And it should be this one right here. So let's pluck this out. And just gonna be the one. Boop. Now we have a full view of the bottom. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this out. So that this way I could find a hole, which is right there, and just cut it like that. Now I'm gonna take my wire. I'm gonna put this in there like this. And now once I put it in there, it should give it a nice solid seal around it once it's in there. Okay, but I don't like this a little bit, so I'm going to make this a little bit bigger, just a tad bit. Just a little bit. And then you can see it. So once it's closed, it'll be like that. And then voila. But you know what I haven't checked? And what I haven't checked is actually this part fitting through the hole. And let's do that. Because I think we need to check that. And does it fit? No. No worries. It's red and black. So what I'll do is I'll just cut and do that. So let me grab my tools and let me do that. So what I'm gonna do here is that I'm gonna cut the red and black off of this. Okay. And I'm gonna send it through. So let's get down here. Here we go. This portion is done. I'm just gonna go ahead and just see the best route. So I see there's a hole here. I'm running through this hole. Boom. You know. And then I'm going to, because there's not much stuff, so I'm gonna go like that. And I'm gonna send it through this, because there's not much places for it to you know, not hang. So now you can see I have it there. It's not gonna hang. It's like literally away from the exhaust, and then I'm gonna send it up through the hole. And let me check the footage because it's a little bit dark under here. And now it's in here. And what I could do is, while I'm here, I could just do one of these. Let's put it in there, like that. And close it up. It's a little bit too big, but that's fine. And there you go. Wires in the car. All right, let me check my footage, because you can see where it has the positive. I'm sorry, the positive and the negative, and the signal fuse, what do you call it. So once this is connected, so this would make the light look solid, but then to make it flash, you put this to make it flash. So once the signal is sent here from the brake light, it will make it flash. So let me get out up in here, or run the wire and stuff, and connect the wires, and then I'll run the rest of the wire into the car. So we are back with the camera because the glasses went dead. So, but I would say it was very useful and it did a lot of the work. But my job is done here for today. So basically, I ran the wire. So if you notice, I have the seat out, and I run the wire underneath here, under the covers. Try to keep it as close to the factory wiring harness. So it's right there. And then I remove this right here to put it in. And to remove this right here, so this way I could actually go ahead and get the wire under there. And once I got the wire under here, so run the wires on the outside, because that's where this cover is gonna sit. So run it on the outside, on the outside, on the outside, and then send it up. Okay. And this is my little box here. And this so far is this is for, what did I have here? This is for the camera. So this is the camera setup right now. And then I'm gonna have this come up in here, like so. Up, and I could do it a little bit better. I might just tuck it behind here. Let's do that right now. So let's tuck it behind there like so, and tuck it in here. All right, and there's another wire that's gonna come in here, and I have my main power here that's coming off the battery. So I got my main power here that's coming off the battery. I got my my rain light, and I got my camera wire right here. So right here I got the fog light wire, and all of that is gonna go into this. So that's gonna happen in another video. All right guys, so now I have my wire here all set up. I have this one here is for going towards the fog lamps, because you can see it's the light that comes with the kit, the wire that comes with the kit. And then I have my power here. You can see my power. You can see my ground wire that's back here, and then all the grounds for everything that I'm gonna be running. As you can see, I have a camera. This is gonna be on my camera signal. This is gonna be my my negative for my camera, and the positive for my camera on this side. And let's come around back to the car here, and let me show you what I did. So I have my little gauge here that I was using to test. So now what I did was, because this is the signal. This is what makes it does this little thing. This is the brake winker. So when you press the brakes, it makes it wink. So what I did was, because the wires here, they're very thin, like they're really thin wires. So I cut them anyways, because this couldn't pass through the car, and I passed it through this part here. Once I passed it through, I was pretty much good. And then I ran the power to it, which is right here. So that's gonna be the power. That's the ones that I just showed you, that's in the front, right? So that's gonna go all the way to the front. See, it's running all the way to the front. And then my signal wire here for the winker, this is going here, and then I ran it all the way up to my my brake light right here. And like I said, it doesn't require a lot of power. It just needs a little bit. So you can see I've tapped it into my my switch, my connector, and I did it this way so that this way I could actually go back and if I wanted to remove it, it doesn't take a lot to remove. It just snip and it's out. Okay, but you can see it's in there. It's nice, tidy, and I'm gonna tie this all up. And I'm now to the part of, I'm not gonna do the camera just yet because I gotta remove the radio that's in there and do all that. I know everybody asked me about the camera. Just be patient with me because it has already been ran. I'll come back and show you. The video is coming next. So I already ran the camera cable wire and everything. You can see it all the way up. My connector's right here for the camera, and then the camera is already in. So stay tuned for that video. I just want to make this video because it was more simpler, more easier, and you can see where I have. I'm gonna go in more detail with that, but anyways, that's good. Now let's go around to the front. Of course, right now I could run power to the car and see where everything is going, but I'm not gonna do that. But what I'm gonna do is I actually went along and I added a fuse right here for the whole system. So this fuse is what came with the fog lights, right? And see, they're in. But while I was driving, while I had them in, I lost a cover, which is not that great. So we're not gonna worry about that too much. I might have to order another one. But yeah, so I added my wire right here. This is for the headlights, the fog lights, sorry, again. And it's a 15 amp fuse, right? See, 15 amp fuse, that's inside of there. And what I'm gonna do is, you can see already, I have everything kind of pre-set up already. And I have, what is this? I have my my ground right here for the whole system. Because I have a 15 amp fuse here, right? I have a 15 amp fuse here, so what I did was I continue it, right? So the fuse I'm using is another 15 amp fuse. So just in case if it was to pop, either this one will go or the one inside the car will go. All right, so now I have to connect the wire here. I have, now it has full power going towards the whole circuit. Let's see what we got going on in here. Okay, so now I can see here that my camera is has power to it. Sorry, I lied. So basically I want to say that is because there's no fuse. There you go. So this is even great too, because see how this is? So it is telling me that there's an open circuit in this thing going on. So right now, if I wanted to close that circuit, all I gotta do is put this in here and boom, there's no light. So that right there shows me and tell me like, hey, if there's something going on, I would know. So to send power, all I gotta do is just add the fuse there, and I'm pretty much good to go. And that is telling me that there's a fuse missing, or the fuse is popped. All right. So in the back, there is the light. You wanna do the honors and press the brake for me, please? Perfect timing.
Actually, I was just okay.
And press the brake.
Hold on now. Hold on. Press the brake.
Yep. Whoop whoop. There we go.
Is it doing the flashing?
Yes, it is. All right, release. And it stays on all the time. So, turn the switch off. Okay, so it's gonna stay on all the time, which is totally okay with me.
Oh, turn the switch off. What do you mean?
No, the switch.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That one, yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.